Tonight, we visit a quiet heart. Not a racing heart, not a worried heart, just the steady companion that hums beneath the ribs, faithful as a metronome in the dark. Find a comfortable place. Let your jaw loosen. Let your shoulders fall. If it helps, place a hand over your chest and notice the rise of breath, the soft fabric moving, the calm weight of your palm. The heart is a hollow muscle, about the size of a fist, sitting slightly to the left of center. It has 4 rooms, 2 atria on top, 2 ventricles below, separated by slender doors called valves. These doors only open forward, so that flow is smooth, like a river that never runs uphill. Imagine the blood returning home through wide, quiet corridors, the veni cava, into the right atrium. It's the evening crowd coming back, low in oxygen, ready for fresh air. The right atrium sighs open into the right ventricle. A soft door, the tricuspid valve, says it this way, it then closes gently behind. The right ventricle sends the blood to the lungs through the pulmonary valve and into the pulmonary artery, not with noise or force, but with a friendly nudge. In the lungs, everything unhurried, tiny air sacs, alveoli, like clusters of grapes, a quiet exchange, carbon dioxide leaving, oxygen settling in. No rush. Just equilibrium, like a window opened at night to let cool air flow. Now oxygen-rich blood returns along the pulmonary veins to the left atrium, lighter, brighter, refreshed. It glides through the mitral valve into the left ventricle, the strongest room, thick-walled and kind. From here, a steady push sends blood into the grand road of the body, the aorta. With each calm beat, the aorta shares the flow into branching parts, arteries, arterioles, capillaries, like a forest of quiet parts leading to every cell. Each cell receives what it needs, oxygen, nutrients, and gives back what it's done with. Balance, then return. The sound you might imagine, lub-dub. The first, the atrioventricular valves closing, tricuspid and mitral. The second, the semilunar valves, pulmonary and aortic, closing in reply. 2 notes, 1 rhythm, a duet repeating, reliable as the moon that returns every night. The heart's timing is guided by a small patch of tissue, the sinoatrial, SA, node, the natural pacemaker. Think of it as a lighthouse of tiny sparks. It sends a glow across the atria, then passes the signal to the atrioventricular, AV, node, which pauses for a mindful beat before letting the ventricles contract through the Hisa-Purkinje pathways. A rhythm with space in it. Effort, then ease. Around the heart lies a soft coat, the pericardium, 2 thin layers with a slip of fluid between them. It lets the heart move without friction, like silk on silk, while the lungs rise and fall nearby. If thoughts come and go, let them. The heart doesn't chase them. It simply continues. Fill, flow, rest. You might picture the coronary arteries, a gentle wreath around the heart, bringing their own supply so the heart never goes hungry while it serves everything else. Notice your breath again. Imagine inhaling a little spaciousness around your ribs, and exhaling any tightness in the shoulders, the back, the forehead. The heart does not demand attention. It offers support. It asks for simple things, movement when it's day, rest when it's night, steady care, and your kind awareness. As you drift, let the rhythm be distant, like footsteps down a hallway. The rooms of the heart are quiet. The doors open and close. The river keeps its gentle pace. If sleep finds you now, let it. Your heart knows the way. Let the room be a harbor and you, a quiet ship at anchor. Notice 3 small things that feel safe: the weight of the blanket, the whisper of air on your cheek, the steady presence of the bed beneath you. If thoughts arrive, nod to them the way you'd nod to a passerby on a calm street at night, and let them keep walking. With your next breath, imagine inhaling through the center of your chest, not literally, just as a feeling of space. On the exhale, imagine the chest softening, the ribs unhooking from the day. Let your jaw unfasten, teeth not touching, tongue resting like a leaf on still water. Brows smooth, eyelids heavy. Shoulders melt toward the mattress, as if gravity were a warm hand encouraging them to rest. Picture your rib cage as a gentle lantern, each rib a slender arc, the sternum a quiet door at the front. Between the ribs, small muscles, intercostals, lift and lower like calm bellows, making room for breath without hurry. Behind the sternum, the heart keeps its metronome. When you inhale, the chest widens and the pressure around the heart changes just enough to welcome more blood home. On the exhale, the world becomes a shade quieter, and the heart's work becomes a shade easier. Let each breath be a tide. In, the shore glistens. Out, the sand smooths itself again. Imagine a single red blood cell, round, flexible, a tiny courier. It drifts through the right atrium's calm foyer, slips the tricuspid door into the right ventricle, and then takes the gentle river to the lungs. In the lungs, millions of delicate chambers open like sleepy blossoms. Our courier meets oxygen there, hemoglobin binding its passenger, then returns along the pulmonary veins to the left side, where the heart, like a patient librarian, stamps it ready for delivery. Into the aorta it goes, riding the first broad current, then smaller streams as arteries branch to arterioles and to capillaries so fine they're just wide enough for one traveler at a time. At a fingertip, or a quiet muscle in the calf, the courier lets go of oxygen and takes up carbon dioxide, an exchange of gifts, then begins the gentle journey home. Everywhere, the same kindness: arrive, deliver, return. Fill, flow, rest. If the heart had sheet music, it would be notated in pairs. Lub, the softer doors inside close so blood can settle. Dub, the outer doors close so blood can rest in the vessels without drifting backward. Between the notes is silence, and in that silence, ease. You don't have to do anything to make this music play. Your body is the orchestra and the conductor, rehearsed by nature, performing nightly. Let the rhythm move further into the background, like a lullaby from another room. High in the right atrium, the SA node glows like a small lighthouse. Its light is not bright, it is precise. Wave by wave, the signal travels across the atria, pauses at the AV node, then descends along quiet pathways, the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, to the ventricles. This pause is generosity, a breath between motions so filling can complete before flowing begins. Effort, then ease. Work, then rest. Let your breathing learn from that pause, a soft, unhurried exhale or a moment of nothing, and then the next inhale arrives on its own. Around the heart, the lungs rise and fall like two gentle wings. Beneath, the diaphragm, your quiet muscle of breathing, descends as you inhale, then lifts like a tide returning as you exhale. Each motion gives the heart a little massage, a partner in the dance of circulation. Wrapped around the heart is the pericardium, a silken coat with a slip of fluid so smooth that each beat meets no friction. Beyond that, the rib cage keeps watch. Behind, the spine offers steady support, a calm pillar in the dark. Notice how safety feels in the body. Not an idea, but a weight, a warmth, a permission to rest. On the heart's surface, two small roads, left and right coronary arteries, branch and branch again, bringing fuel to the worker that serves everyone else. Like a garden with paths between the beds, every area receives what it needs. The coronary veins collect what's finished and return it to the right atrium through the coronary sinus, another quiet homecoming. The heart is generous, but it is also wise. It keeps a portion for itself so it can continue giving. Let there be a lesson you don't have to think about tonight, only feel. Giving is balanced by receiving, action by restoration. With your next exhale, imagine walking one slow lap around that garden, seeing the paths, hearing the quiet, feeling the evening air. After the day's deliveries, the blood gathers in wide blue avenues, veins where the pressure is low and the pace is gentle. Calf muscles squeeze and release when you move. At rest, the heart and breath coax the flow along. Tiny doors in the veins, venous valves, close behind each step of the journey so the river doesn't wander backward. The destination is always the same, the right atrium, a patient host, ready to welcome travelers home. You may welcome yourself home in the same way, no questions, no rush, simply arrival.